Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good to see you.
You too.
Well, I'm mixing it up, and this morning I'm doing two things different. One, I'm drinking out of my Jen's Friends water bottle.
Nice.
Side note, for the first time, I walked in the Jen's Friends cancer walk last year at Julianne's invitation. And I carried Alana on my back in a backpack because I thought I was still 25 years old.
That's
Oh my
all right.
gosh. I practically passed out. Julianne had to put her on her back and get her up that last steep stretch. But anyway, I did get this water bottle and I'm drinking some water with electrolytes.
Very nice.
Excellent.
I'm drinking green tea.
I'm drinking herbal tea.
What is it that's in green tea that's so good? Because there's something in there that's really good.
Yeah, there's all kinds of isoflavonoids and other antioxidants. And
Yes, antioxidants. Yes. And are you doing your Echinacea Plus again, Sandra?
No, actually, I grabbed one of these.
Oh, how do you like the rubus?
I like it. I've never had it before. I thought I'd try it this morning, and it's lovely.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it for an afternoon tea. They drink
That's
it a
very
lot
good.
in South Africa, and I first heard about it. Maybe some of our guests or other people watching have heard of this series. It's called The #1 Ladies Detective Agency.
Oh.
It's a mystery series by Alexander McCall Smith, I think, in it, and it features a lady detective in South Africa who drinks rooibos tea a lot.
Oh.
I think that's how you say it.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are all hydrating, and we hope that you all are hydrating too. You got something. And if you're drinking coffee now, to remember to drink some water later, or some herbal tea or something that helps hydrate you later. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking at the screen and I can see the calendar in the back. And I'm remembering that we haven't even said that it's Tuesday, June 9th. And there's something hopefully comforting to others, but comforting to me in just stating the date. This is where we are. We're creeping up on the summer solstice, people. I think there was a lag in the recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
The longest day of the year.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yep. I don't want the days to get shorter, though. So.
You know, I'm really trying, I'm working on like really soaking it up, getting out late, getting up early.
That's good.
Yeah, good idea.
So we often share a birthday, and so we'll share that today's birthday. I mean, there's lots of people's birthdays today, but somebody that we thought that some of you may appreciate being reminded of is it's Michael J. Fox's birthday. And so when I say Michael J. Fox, Sandra and I already talked about it a little bit, but Julie Irish, what do you think of?
He was in Back to the Future.
Yeah, so that's what you think of first?
Like, I mean, I know he's an actor. You know, I know he's been in a lot of good comedy shows or whatever, but he's also, does he have Parkinson's disease?
He does. So yeah, so the first thing maybe we'll show to see if people, if this looks, oh, actually that's not a very good picture. I'm looking to see if I can find a picture of him in Back to the Future for people to see. Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like he brought a lot of awareness to Parkinson's disease too.
He did. So maybe we'll do like one at a time. That's a huge part of who he is. Do you want to, so yeah, so in terms of his film career, He's very well known for Back to the Future. So we'll just pause with that and look to see if we can bring anyone along on this part of it. So here's him with Christopher Lloyd. Like they're looking, I don't know if I'm doing a good job showing the, oopsie.
There's a good
Oh.
picture of him.
Okay, so you can see them looking at the, probably the flux meter or something over here. And there's that car. Oh, look, and then there's this one over here with the funny glasses. But yeah, these are two good pictures. So people might, that might jog a memory for people of Back to the Future. Those are great movies. We actually own the box set.
Nice.
And I think they came out when we were, or when I was like in middle school. And so for some of our guests, you may have been watching your kids watch that movie or bringing your kids to those movies.
Right.
But they were really great family movies. They're lovely movies. They're easy to watch. There's nothing, well, that I remember like offensive about them. They're cute, feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that people might remember him from is the Family Ties show.
That was good. That was a good
Yeah.
show. I remember watching that.
Yeah. What do you remember about that?
I thought it was good, a good example of like with siblings and with relationships and like the children's relationships with the moms and dads and
Yeah.
you know the comedy behind it. You know they had serious subjects too, but I thought it was just a good whole show.
It was a nice family show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you remember anything about it, Sandra, that you want to share?
Yeah, well, I was older when it was on, so
Mhm.
I kind of looked at it because at the beginning of the show, the opening credits, the parents are hippies
Right.
and they have evolved into these business people. And so I found that to my thinking, it was they were trying to hold on to their true values and still grow and become more, you know what I mean? Not like, hold on to their true values, but make a good living.
So, because I don't remember them being business people. What I remember is the father being in public radio or public TV, that they were
Right.
they had this like really still hippie style work. And then
Well, she
Michael J.
was
Fox was Alex P. Keaton, the Republican, who would like
Right.
give his parents a hard time about that they were like too out there. Remember, he was a Republican and he would give like his parents need to get together. And that was a fun part of it to see how different.
Yeah.
She had a job though. She had a business of some kind. And they wore suits. I guess that's how I was thinking. They wore
Mhm.
suits.
Yeah. So do either one of you want to say more about like the so he got famous and he had these big roles and then he got diagnosed with Parkinson's, like Julie Irish said.
Yeah.
But
And
it's amazing. He kept going. I mean, he's I don't know if he's still acting
Yes.
today, but he was.
I don't know if he's acting, but he still speaks out. He still uses his celebrity status
Yep.
to speak out.
Yep.
And it's lovely that he has a Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. He got diagnosed when he was 29 years old.
Oh wow. I would not have known that.
That is young.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I remember he was on being interviewed and he said it started with his little finger felt like it was falling asleep all the time and it was numb. And then it slowly, that was the first inkling.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I just love it. Like these, when like celebrities use their platform, you know, to help people. It's very inspiring and encouraging.
Yes.
Because how old is he now? He's let's see,
He's
so he's
early 50s, mid 50s, maybe.
50s. That sounds about right. 50. Oh, he's 58.
58. Oh.
He's born in 61. Yep, he's a.
And I bet
That means he's 59.
I bet he looks like he's in his 30s. He always had a very young look.
Yeah. Right, Sandra. So he's 59.
As of today.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Michael J. Fox, and everybody else whose birthday it is today. Because for all we know, someone's got a grandchild or a sister. So that was born. None of our guests were born today, but you might have a loved one or a friend who was. So happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Would one of you like to say something else that happened in history?
Sure. In 1928, Charles Kingsford Smith completes the world's first trans-Pacific flight. The Australian aviator and his four-man crew had departed Oakland, California on the morning of May 31st. 9 days later, after several stops, they landed safely in Brisbane, Australia.
Whoa. That
Yeah.
is so incredible. 1928?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Oh my God. I mean, you must just know that, like, good chance of dying.
Yeah.
And to just be so committed.
Yes. I mean, because think about, they had nothing compared to what we have now for technology. And
I know. And
all
like for
that.
mapping out their stops, it took them 9 days. Like, where were they stopping?
Oh my gosh.
And that little
Amazing.
tiny thing.
Yeah. Well, there was 5 of them in it.
Right, that's not a very big plane.
No, 4-man crew.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna see if I can find a picture of this
Oh, cool, do.
plane. 1928 plane, first like I still think that it's nerve-wracking, the idea of going across the Pacific.
Ocean. Yeah.
And specifically the Pacific, because it's so darn large. Oh my gosh. Here, okay, here it is. Okay, I'm getting to it. This is fun. So I'm going to share screen. It's a small picture, so I got to blow it up once I'm sharing the screen. This is the plane.
Wow.
Wow.
No thanks.
No, you couldn't pay me to get on that.
Oh my gosh. God bless Charles Kingsford Smith and his crew.
Yeah. That was impressive.
And I mean, to think now it takes like 8 hours to cross the Pacific, or maybe more. But you can
no,
go
more.
direct. You can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long the flights take.
Probably wouldn't like it. I do not like long flights. I'm not a good sitter.
Yeah. I just have to, I've done all kinds of little tricks to do my flights, like little bags of like prayer beads and charms and rescue remedies and just all kinds of ways. When I flew to India, it was 14 hours straight. And I'm just thinking of the bunkers. And I know there are other families. I just know the bunkers have done a lot of traveling. And they've done some long flights.
Yeah.
Apparently, though, it's the safest way to travel, like in terms of the likelihood of getting into an accident in a car. is statistically much higher than on a plane.
But if you're claustrophobic, I've done Vegas a few times, and
If you're claustrophobic, I guess that's what Valium's for.
I just had a couple of Bloody Marys.
You know,
Bloody Marys. Yes, I would do that.
My drug of choice, a Bloody Mary. It was a red-eye flight.
that helps.
So on a different note, in 1934, Donald Duck makes his film debut in The Wise Little Hen. The short-tempered duck, typically wearing a sailor suit, is one of Walt Disney's most famous cartoon characters. Donald's first book appearance was in The Adventures of Mickey Mouse, which was published in 1931.
Oh, geez. So Donald Duck's been around a while, just like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if I can find a picture of the wise little hen. Oh, here's one. Although, I'll show you, it doesn't seem, I don't see Donald Duck. I see this.
Oh.
That would be Donald right there.
Who?
On the
That one that's
inside,
the wise hen's talking to.
they
Right, oh yeah, over here, but not on the cover, but in this picture.
Oh,
yeah.
no, not on the cover. There he is.
so he was a supporting character in the book.
Yes. Yeah, and then he came out and became his own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Go Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, both were alliterative names. Are you impressed by my use of the word alliterative?
I am. It's very good.
Thank you.
Barbara Streisand appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show on this day in 1963.
Wonder if anyone remembers that, if it was like a big deal, if that was her first appearance or what. What I remember from another coffee talk is like, didn't she win some award for like the most decades of being a star?
Yeah.
She's been
if I
around a
remember
while.
correctly.
Yeah, something like that. So this might have been one of her early, this might have been like her first time on Ed Sullivan.
Yes. And when did the Ed Sullivan Show start? And like, was she one of the first female guests? Maybe they probably would have said that if that was a.
Yeah. And she's, yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. It started in 1948.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Wow. Ed Sullivan was around that long?
1948 to 1971. 25, almost 25 years, 23 years. Yeah.
I would say that she was an up and coming, and
At that
because
point,
like maybe she'd had her first hit or something, and because he had like, yeah.
we'll let
He
someone
had-
else figure that one out.
Yeah.
So Bob Dylan got an honorary doctorate of music at Princeton University in 1970 on this day.
Wow.
Yeah. So interesting. I mean, people tend to like love him or kind of be like, but he certainly did a lot to just like open up music and use music in different ways and create different sounds. Remember that one? Remember the one like Mama's in the basement picking up the medicine, I'm on the pavement. Some people could say that was one of one of the introductions of spoken word or something.
Yeah.
Yes, he had a very unique voice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Subterranean
some
Homesick
songs-
Blues, is that what that was called? Look out, kid, something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again.
I don't know what it was.
Okay.
You
I
know
don't
what it in 1979, the #1 hit from the Bee Gees, Love You Inside Out. I don't know why I don't recognize that song.
I don't know that song.
I don't know it either.
Probably if we heard it, we'd recognize it.
But we can't play it or we'll get in trouble.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Can I just share something?
Yeah.
Because there's a series of coincidences that occurred beginning today, or not today, beginning yesterday, that's continuing today with the Facebook Live video. So, like, I usually draw a card, and I did, and it was a card that I drew with my mother 2 days before. And it was basically lifting up the quote. So there's like a kitchen table wisdom, which is about mind your own business. And it was basically saying that. And I mean, I don't plan that. So that was synchronicity. And then today, so I just looked up, let's look up a Michael J. Fox quote. What other people think of me is not my business.
I love that quote.
Oh my gosh.
And just about, because that was part of what I was sharing yesterday during Facebook Live, is about like my business, your business. But that's a great thing. Like, right. What you think of me is your business. It's not my business.
I love it.
So liberating. Go Michael J. Fox.
I love how that all comes together, Anna.
Yes, I love that too. That is some cool synchronicity.
Yeah.
Yes.
So shall we move along to the joke?
Yeah.
Oh, what is our joke?
Well, for all the dog lovers and cat lovers out there, this one's for you. A dog has an owner, but a cat has his staff.
That's so good. I didn't get
That's
it.
so
I read
good.
it. I'm like, I didn't get it at first. I wonder if everybody here that's listening will get it.
I think so. Yeah, because there's such a difference in.
Yeah, anybody who's got a cat's gonna know.
No, I was so focused on a staff. I couldn't think about staff like personnel. My brain got stuck on a staff, like a walking stick.
Oh, right.
But then when you said it, Julie Irish, I was like, oh, a staff.
Yeah, like he's got his butler, he's got his maid, he's got his personal chef. He's got it all. Like those cats, they know how to hire people.
That's right. They got multiple people working for them. I love that. Oh, I'm so glad you said it out loud. My brain just got stuck.
That was good.
So thank you, everybody who joined us, no matter when. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're sending you lots of love, and we wish that you feel well and cared for. Call us or email us if there's anything we can do for you. And enjoy this day.
Yeah, it's beautiful out.
It is. And maybe we'll see you on Zoom today at 1 o'clock.
Yay.
Maybe we'll see you at 1 or 12:30. When do we start?
Oh, good. Right. Oh, gosh.
Let's do some promoting.
Sandra, okay, let's just really, it takes a village. I told you, my brain, I had the whole staff. I'm like stuck on that. It's just, there's a lot going on. Thank you. We're not going to see anyone on Zoom. There is no Zoom. We're hopefully going to be seeing you at the ice cream drive-through in a little bit.
Yes. So we'll see you for ice cream.
Yes.
Sandra, thank you.
Thank you, Sandra.
It was like,
Big
wait a minute.
village. Here we go. All right.
Yay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, cancel. Sorry. Technical difficulties.